Zero is in go mode.
So Leaf is coming just up behind. They are going to... They're going up the mountain to talk to Tornell. And
Tornell
yeah, I guess it's...
Stixie to get Thunder, then Tornell to get the eyeglasses, and then having the alarm flute from I forget where to wake up sleeping Kensu.
Okay, so it's an hour 32 in. Do you think either of these runners has any idea how close this race is?
Absolutely not. Is Leaf not? Oh, okay.
Oh no, he never went to. Yeah.
They don't have the alarm flute?
I think they never went to Joel. So they need to realize they need to get to Joel. They may not have the alarm flute. I'm not sure exactly.
Zero just used the Bow of Truth to transform.
Oh nope. Leaf
form.
is. They checked. They went in, but they didn't have. Okay, they don't have the alarm flute. They weren't able to.
Alright, we're still on. I don't remember where the alarm flute was.
Right.
On for the item. Zero got nothing. Now all that's left is the tower. And we have plenty of...
Wait, is that the right one, or were they just not facing Kensu when they used it? I think Leaf may have just not been facing Kensu when they used the flute.
No.
Because we did do... Did they do the other alarm flute check?
Don't remember. They might have when we weren't when they were paused. We didn't have the stream.
Okay. Zero's chewing through this tower here. This is the second floor now.
Yeah, powering and level 3 fire sword is easy on the robots. Leaf just picked up another flute, so that might be the alarm flute. Google.
Oh, okay.
They definitely have it, because the synthesizer is the insect flute, and that's not the one they have.
Oh no, you have to face them! You have to face Kensu!
Oh no!
They turned the wrong direction! Oh!
Yeah. I always go up to the side of Kensu.
Yeah, that makes it clearer. Oh no!
Oh no, they have it.
Oh.
If it's any consolation, I think Zero already had this one in the bag.
Yeah.
So. The thing I found for learning VCs was making mistakes.
That's right.
Like, oh, I'll use that for next time.
Yeah. Zero's also got level 12. He's gonna get through this tower pretty easily.
So I think Leaf just is kicking themselves in the head as they realize the insect flute is not what they have, and that they just didn't do the alarm flute correctly. They're back in goal. There they go.
Okay.
And they did have to go. They initially, I don't think, had the right bow. They had to go to Swan, talk to Kensu, do the trade-in to get the flute.
Okay. Meanwhile, Zero heading into Dinah for the final fight. He's got barrier.
Does he have the right
And-
spot?
Great setup. Yeah, he's in the safe spot. I think he's got it in the bag here.
Let's go Zero. All right, it's not over yet. Oh, Zero, don't do it.
All right. So that's a win for Zero. His official time is 1:37:11.
GG's in chat for Zero.
Leaf is going to be able to finish in a few minutes here. They have all the bows, everything they need to finish.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, Leaf just started picking up this game. They have done a few different randos, and I kind of asked they had expressed some interest when we were, first starting the tournament, and I kind of,
Zero
hey,
with
Zero,
his, trademark
welcome.
comment for the game.
Congrats on the win.
Oh, he just went to the setup. I'm gonna go tell him he did here.
Oh. I think we gotta, there we go.
That's better. GG Zero.
I hate this
GG,
game.
yeah.
But I did save the world. I managed to kill off all the terrorists in Land of Chiron, as well as
That's
that,
right.
that jerk that tries to go skiing on Saber North. So I'm proud of
Well,
myself.
the good thing is that this was a pretty good race. Like, almost all the way through. Like, we were pretty
Incredibly
close, you two.
The good news was we were able to go to Stixie.
Yep. Both
That's
picked
right.
Speed boots within like a minute of each other, but Leaf remembered that check on the mountain, and you were very much mad at the game.
Yeah, I hate this game. I every now and then I always forget about that one item on Saber West. I either forget that Speed Boots get it, or I forget that actually I usually know that the Rabbit Boots get it. It's usually like Speed Boots that I forget about.
I've heard we had certain item locations named after certain individuals for forgetting about their existence, so you're not the first.
And that's true. But you mean like the Axe Shama chest?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was trying to figure out what I might have missed. I thought I might have missed one of the items on Saber North because of the weird teleports and stuff like that.
So Leaf has just entered the first level of the tower.
Did Leaf manage to Cosmic Brain that item at the top of Hydra?
Trying to think what he didn't do that you did. He did not do Oasis, the rest of the Oasis cave. I think at some point we lost his stream for about 5 minutes, so I'm not sure when he did those things.
I thought Oasis Cave had one of the important.
Oh, it did. It had the Thunder Bracelet that you needed to get a trade-in on top of Saber West.
Oh yeah, that stupid jerk Tornell.
Yeah, this scene was chock full of goodness.
Well, we only had like 1 or 2 swords for the longest time, and not to mention the water sword. Nothing was weak to the water sword.
Oh yeah,
That's right. That was great.
Your full board was at 57 minutes, which is nuts.
I'm kind of curious as to where that warrior ring was.
The back of Fog Lamp. You got the first item in there, and then you bailed. There was nothing else in there.
Actually, I never did Fog Lamp because you needed Thunder Sword, and that was... Wait, no.
No, that was a Fire Sword.
Oh, wait, what do you need for Fog Lamp? Let me look at my notes. Fog Lamp, you needed Thunder Sword. I never did Fog Lamp.
We'll have to go to tape. But yeah, that's where you got Warrior Ring. But it wasn't really necessary because at that point you already had Speed Boots and Power Ring.
True. Well, I would have run with the Warrior Ring before Speed Boost just to get myself to level 12 as fast as possible. But I can't believe I forgot about Fog Lamp. I'm glad nothing was that Fog Lamp.
Yep, and then Leaf made a little technical mistake trying to wake up Kensu in the lighthouse. He was facing the wrong direction.
I did not know that was a thing.
Yeah, it looks like you're facing upwards, but press the B button and your character turns to the left. So
What I'm kind of curious about with Leaf, after he got to Zombie, did he decide to go back for that Sword of Fire?
no, you made a great play with that one. I saw you save in Zombie, and then you went somewhere with something to get your Fire Sword before then doing Sabera 1. Leaf went all the way up to Sabera 1, saw that his water sword, their water sword, couldn't hurt her.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking, oh, there's a statue here, and there's a sword out there on the ocean. It's probably, probably was for. Might as well go check it, grab it, because you never know. Sabera might also be weak to water, which she was.
Weak to fire. You had the water sword.
She was strong to water.
Yeah, that was a great move.
Let's see.
I think
Apparently, I never found Dr. Hana's lamp, sadly.
Nobody found change.
Oh yeah, never found
That's
change
right,
either.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably got the last.
Change.
That's got 3 checks behind it. Leaf
Oh,
is getting there, Crystalis.
Oh, another thing, very late telepathy. Usually we see telepathy very early on in all these seeds, but this was a late telepathy.
Oh, I'd like to congratulate you for all the murders of Ski Free and the residents of Chiron.
They had to die.
They do have to die in this setting, yes.
I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't have any way to just stomp on that jerk stomp, because I don't like stomp.
I saw you
Yeah.
also snapping when you got the key to Stixie.
Oh yeah, I was so happy about that. And I was jumping up and down when I opened up the door.
Yep, and Leaf has just defeated the evil robot. And with an
I
official time.
Also, when I got the prison key, I felt like it would have been a good idea if I went to Stixie first with that key, because if I went up to the top of Saber North again and tried the key and it failed, then I could go all the way back down, then come all the way back up that stupid mountain again. So I figured it might have been better just to go Stixie.
All right, congratulations, Leaf. GG.
GG's.
Probably had the same audio issues I had.
I mean, yeah, both of you had issues at different times. Leaf had a few different execution issues that, probably would have cleared up after a little practice.
I mainly just forgot about those stupid speed boots.
Yeah, giving you access to the tornado bracelet spot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a tricky one. It doesn't come up that often that you have to use the speed boots.
And I was
Sorry.
I was actually thinking that Tornell was the answer, because I got the first Thunder, the Thunder Ball. I figured he wants that Thunder bracelet, so it's got to be around here somewhere now. And of course, it wasn't until much later.
Yeah, I had mismarked in my notes that you wanted Wind Bracelet, so...
I'm glad the most worthless bracelet wasn't anywhere.
That was a fantastic race between the two of you. You were literally always within 5 minutes of one another, picking up the key items up until what was the big split?
I think it was maybe a little bit in Goa when Leaf had some issues with the Warlocks.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Leaf got
super
Warlock did not want me to play the game.
Yeah. That was, the two of you were neck and neck at that point, and those, there was 2 or 3 resets there that just really kind of blew it. But
I really didn't want to burn the opal there to get out of it.
Yeah.
Because I knew that Mato 2 was coming up. And I'd rather have that on hand for Mato 2. Because who
Oh.
wants to deal with Pinball Wizard with?
Oh.
Actually, whoever wants to deal with Pinball Wizard.
I don't know if you noticed, very early on when I was heading over to over for the first time, I did also get slimed.
Oh yeah, but then you enter the area transition.
Yeah.
I would like to. I would like to say some words, but I'm not allowed to on this channel. At Carmine dropping the shield that would have saved me from all of that.
Yeah, we saw that too. We had a good laugh.
I had words. I especially had words when Carmine and I still have some difficulties. So, him dropping the two things that make him completely free, barrier and sacred shield. Yeah, that I had words for that, and I'm going to address those words with Mashama later instead, because he's the one who gave me the advice on that.
I never listen to Mashama. He always has worst advice ever. Like, he says, never go to Stixie. It's not true. He always goes to Stixie.
Never go to Stixie.
No, he always goes to Stixie.
Never.
Never go to Stixie. It's slow and it's that's the last location. It's slow to get to, slow to go through, and if there's nothing there, you could have skipped it forever.
So upcoming, I think Zero, you winning this means you and I get to play one another.
Oh, sweet.
And
I
then
believe I'm waiting on the loser of your race axe, man.
That's right. Yeah, I'll be waiting, or show will. We'll see.
How about this? How about this? In that case, I'll be waiting. I'll be practicing to try and be able to catch up.
You know,
So
another good thing about the seed was it was actually a Bert validated seed. I was so happy when I saw Bert.
Yeah, I reset the opal burn on Bert just so I could keep the opal and go get the bow.
So when's our next match scheduled? I don't know that.
I
Friday?
believe the current one is next Friday.
Yeah, I believe
so
it's next Friday.
Yeah, me and Sho Fukumachi on Friday.
Yeah, so Zero and I might schedule one before then. We'll see.
We'll see. Oh, I also think I could attribute my win to my character's name.
Yeah, that it can't hurt, I guess.
It looks like it took me forever to find the water sword.
Water sword was
The first sword.
I'm trying to remember. It ended up on Stom, didn't it?
Yeah,
Tom
yeah,
Pike.
you had an early lead there.
I've noticed one pattern in the flag set from my practice, and that is the game really likes to give you access to Cordell Plains so that you can do Stom early.
And
Yup.
you had a lead leaf when you saw that the speed boots out of Saber West gave you access to the last check in Saber West, the vanilla.
I almost walked
Right
down and was like,
bracelet.
wait a minute. So, wait a minute. Axeman just taught me about this like 2 days ago.
Oh, see, so gave you the edge. Zero forgot about that and ended up repeating some of his checks before finally going, oh yeah, I have speed boots. So I just dropped into the chat the Crystalis Randomizer website. I myself just picked this game up a few months ago after playing it in my childhood.
And
You
apparently you're
picked
number one.
I was gonna say you picked it up a few months ago, and now you're the number 1 seed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Axeman, does this seem like a good development? We like new people.
This is
People joining the community.
It's definitely an interesting development. Yeah, most people would say this isn't really an easy rando, but Chris was able to come in here and pick this up real fast. So, and both of you have made really fast progress. I think if you stick with this, you'll be in the running for these first couple seeds too.
I mean, I started racing this game. Let's see, when was the qualifier?
Last week? The week before?
Yeah, that's about when I started getting into this random.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
game, I've never played a vanilla game. I watched the rando some during last year's SGL. I was like, this game looks cool. And it's like, oh, they're doing it again. Let's join.
Yeah, it's always nice to get more people in the community so it can grow bigger, have these bigger tournaments, maybe more common tournaments.
Yeah, we might be having some kind of rookie/mentor tournament coming up.
That'll probably be me because I have no idea how to get up Saber West. Oh, and I always like to say that if I'm able to even play this and beat it, then anyone can do it because I always suck at these games.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't do so bad here.
You seem to have done fine from my perspective.
You know you won, Zero, right?
I know I won, but I'm sure I probably should have lost.
I like the 25-second difference between us on Windsword.
Where was that sword?
Windsword
was the
was
last.
Kelbesk 1, wasn't it? Oh, it
Seems
was
like-
behind Prison Key.
Stupid prison key. That probably
Yeah, that
would
was
save a lot.
During the
and I would've
stretch
saved a
where you
lot
guys
more.
were neck and neck.
And I would have saved a lot more time there if I decided to just go up Saber North instead of checking Stixie.
I mean,
Yep.
Again, never go to Stixie.
Well, I'd rather check Stixie before going up Saber North and being disappointed. And having to go up like a fourth or fifth time.
There were some fun wild warps on this one, too.
Oh yeah.
I'll admit, that was the earliest I've ever seen Shell Flute.
Oh yeah, you were listening to what the game was telling you. Give you the flute, give you a sword, give you a Kraden item. Go ride that dolphin.
Yeah, the warp point in Asina's chamber was an interesting touch.
Was this a scene where you warp onto the boat that is sailing, or is that just another
Yes,
scene?
that was there, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just make sure.
That was good too. Not very useful, but interesting.
I think I used it once when I want to fly to Joel and okay, can somebody explain to me what the problem I was having with the alarm flute was in the end there?
You were facing the wrong way. You have to actually be facing into his body, yeah. So
And I
you
think
were
there's
facing to
sometimes
the
where
left.
It
Things
looks
that
like
you
you're
don't know if you
facing
don't
up.
ask.
It looks like you're facing up, but you're actually facing left.
Yeah.
So the alarm flute for both Kensu and the guard, I always go to the side of that person and then run into them and then use the flute.
So you're better off if you do it don't do diagonally, because there's interesting things that happen with the diagonals in this game, which is what get the statue glitch working. So try not to do a diagonal approach. Go either left or either from the top or the right, and then approach him that way. Yeah. Don't hit diagonal.
Well,
All right.
thank you for the restream.
Great.
Looking forward to see who I race on Friday, Axe.
Yeah. It should be
on one-
fun.
On one hand, I think I'd have an easier time with Show because, you're Axe. But on the other hand, you've taught me so much already. It'd be fun to get to actually race you.
Yeah.
I almost beat Axeman once.
I mean, Zero, here's the thing about randomizers. Anybody's beatable.
That's true.
Just do things in the right order, don't make mistakes, and you have a chance of beating basically anybody.
There you go.
Sure. Yeah.
Don't accidentally reset your entire seed 10 minutes in, and you'll be good.
That happened to me that happened to me back in the qualifier.
That literally happened to me last night.
Well, see,
Oh,
Code just
no.
wasn't paying attention to the qualifiers.
No, I was out of town. I had to do all the qualifiers back to back in a 12-hour span because we decided, okay, this is when the qualifiers are going to be done, and then I had to leave town that day.
Well, luckily these for experienced runners, these are like 75-minute seats on average.
All right,
So
are we ready to wrap up soon?
Yeah, I think we're about ready. Any last comments?
Code.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for
Pleasure
joining the
to be my
tournament.
first region of this. Of course.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't get into randomizers because I played a vanilla game. I get into randomizers because I see other people playing and go, that looks really fun. So it's all of you guys' fault that I'm playing this.
I mean, and this is a really fun rando, so I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Like to say
I will
thanks to
admit-
Speedgaming for having us.
I missed one thing from last year's, and that is that I did try out with a Trash Toss only, and that flag was fun, so I kind of missed that from last year.
That is a fun flag. I would like to play more of that sometime. I do think I have one quick thing I want to note before we head out. As just Chris mentioned, thank you to Speedgaming. And I want to mention that Speedgaming Live tickets are still available, and they're also still looking for volunteers to help out. So if they're if you have any interest in helping out the Speedgaming Live event or just attending the event, check out their website and take a look at that.
You might even see me.
And I dropped the link in the chat.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, with that, we'll close this. Thanks everyone for watching, and our next race is Friday night at 10